Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Michelle T. Jones, and another episode of Cuppa with Michelle. So grab your cup of coffee. I've got my Nespresso here. Love this thing because it keeps my coffee nice and warm. Have a sip. Now, that was hot. Now, I know we were supposed to have this chat yesterday, but life threw us a little curveball with some terrible Wi Fi issues. We've been having those here, but I truly apologize for that delay and thank you all for your patience. A lot of you sent me messages yesterday. I hope you saw my notifications. I've actually had to ask for the help of my virtual assistants from Indonesia to actually let you guys know what was going on. So, hope you saw that. But anyway, as I say, where there's a will, there's a way. So I had to make sure this never happens again. So I went ahead and purchased Starlink. So shout out to Elon Musk. Thank you, Starlink. Thank you, Lightspeed Fiji. We are back online, and I'm super excited to be here with all of you today, coming live from the beautiful island of Fiji, where we are having a beautiful 25-degree day. Very nice, cool winds, beautiful temperature. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Michelle T. Jones, and I am an automation business expert with over 24 years of experience as a trailing spouse entrepreneur. Throughout my journey, I've built and scaled businesses while traveling the world with my family, all thanks to the power of automation. So for those of you that don't know what a trailing spouse is, we go around wherever our husband's work needs them. So we have moved every 2 to 3 years or so. But because of automation, I no longer have to worry about constantly closing down and reopening my business whenever we move from one home to the next. So if you guys out there are experiencing this, go and jump here. And so we can help each other out and learn from each other the secrets of how we can keep having an amazing business, an amazing life with continuity. I think that's the best. That's the word. That's the word that we need. Mind you, every time we move, there's been different challenges. But again, as trailing spouses, let's band together. Let's, support each other and let's learn from each other. So now I am able to actually maintain business seamlessly, no matter where in the world I am. And I'd like to be able to share that with others who are following their husbands, whether you're with defense, with foreign affairs, with AFP, and no matter where in the world you move. So, for those of you that are trailing spouses, mothers, that want to reclaim time, financial freedom, and a sense of fulfillment by building businesses that work for you guys, wherever you are, wherever you move, follow me. But before we dive into today's topic, I'd like to actually make sure that if you are new to this channel, if you have not subscribed, if you have not seen any of our Cuppas before, do hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an episode of Cuppa with Michelle, and so that you trailing spouses out there can actually learn about me, and we can exchange stories, and we can exchange ideas, and what would you call those things, um hacks. A lot of hacks needed when you're a trailing spouse, so we can exchange all those information. Please make sure that you follow me. Again, subscribe on our subscribe button below, side or up, depending on where you're jumping in from. And do join me on Cuppa with Michelle. Make sure you hit the notification bell. I've got so many inspiring stories and valuable insights coming your way that you won't want to miss, so make sure you do that. So let's dive into today's topic. I am thrilled to introduce the remarkable Trang Nguyen Lee. Trang was a dedicated pharmacist for many years, and she also was an amazing entrepreneur. Before she made an amazing shift into high-ticket network marketing, this bold move transformed Trang's life in so many ways. And today, she'll be sharing with you how she did it and what inspired her to embark into this amazing new chapter in her life. But I won't spoil the whole story just yet. After my quick intro, we'll roll into the video and you can hear it straight from Trang herself. So stay tuned while I share with you that video. And I am having tea with Trang, an amazing entrepreneur who used to be in a 9 to 5, was I say 9.5, 9 to 5 job, and now has actually broken free from that. And I'd love Trang to have you share with our viewers today how you've done that. But welcome and hello from Perth, right?
Yes. Hello. Hi, Michelle, and hello, everyone. I've got my beautiful cup of Ukon tea with me as well, joining you. So, yes, I'm in Perth. It's beautiful weather today. It's still warm. I mean, still a little bit cold, but it's warm enough. So, yeah. So, have you been, Michelle?
I'm good. So, I'm coming from Fiji. Warm and cold as well. We get cold nights, about 20 degrees at night. So, quite
20 degrees at night. We get 8 here. We get 8.
I don't like that weather, so I'm quite happy being here right now.
Oh my God. Yeah. Sounds great.
Trang, can you just tell our viewers, because we have, bumped into each other times, we've chatted a few times, but we've never really told each other our stories. And I love how you just mentioned that earlier. So please share with our viewers today what your story is like and how did you manage to move from a 9 to 5 to a business that you can run from anywhere?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so I just want to tell you a little bit about my background, Michelle. So I think we came across each other at conventions and we never had a chance to really dig deep into each other's sort of like journeys, right? So my background, I'm a pharmacist. I've been a pharmacist for 15 years before I bumped into our wonderful, online business, or what we call a high ticket business. That what we like was what I've been doing. Yeah, so before this business, I've been a pharmacist. I had my own pharmacy. I was running multiple businesses. Within my pharmacy, I had a news agency and a post office as well. So it was 3 businesses in one. I was managing about 25 different staff. I was, I bought my business when I was just got married just a few years, and then we were about to start our family. So into my business for 1 year, I decided to have my son, right? And I was only being able to stay at home for 2.5 months, and then I had to get back to work straight away. Yeah. So when my son was about 10, I came across this wonderful business, that both of us are in at the moment. And after finding out about the business opportunity, I said to my husband, I'm so in love with it. I really, really want to take a different journey with my life. I've been in the 9-to-5 job. Actually, it wasn't 9-to-5, it was 7-to-7. 7-to-7,
Yeah.
6 days a week. 6 days a week, right? And I was so tired of it. Managing 25 people wasn't easy at all. Being a boss, being a sister, being a customer, being a patient, being a counselor, being everything. We are basically carrying so many different hats, right? So I said to my husband, I truly believe in this business, and I think I can do really well in it. And I love that freedom of not being in the four walls anymore. So after a long chat to my husband, I decided I'll sell my business, all of my businesses.
Oh, wow. That would have
Yes.
been huge, huge decision to make. You've had this
Yeah,
business.
it was a big decision for me, but I think at that time I knew it. I wanted to be aligned with a company that at that time it was like 45 years, a company that's been around for 45 years, and it was promoting true health, and it's aligned with my passion, with my love. So I was so intrigued about how to take on this journey. So I said to my husband, I don't care if I fail, you can still look after me. Well, that's what I said. So then I sold all the businesses, and I venture on to this wonderful business that I've been on, and 5 years onward, never seems that I look back and I regret what I've done. So that's my story of how I started into this online business that we've been doing.
I love how you shared your story, because mine is similar. I went into business. So I am a naturopath and herbalist by profession, and I set up my clinic. So one of the things that people don't realize is when you're setting up your own business, you have to buy all your inventory, and you have had a huge inventory with the news agents, with the pharmacy, with all that.
With the post office, huge overhead.
Huge
Massive.
overhead. You've got the salaries for your staff. You've got, as you said, dealing with so many people working underneath you. And I guess the problem with that as well is for you, it's not the same as you working your business, because you put everything into your business, and people who work for you are only there for their. It's not really to upgrade the business. It's not to put in the extra, it's just doing the minimum to get the job done. Am I right?
Yeah, that's correct. So when I started to get out of that business and decided to concentrate on being in a business where it's totally different from what we used to do before. So there was no overhead. There's no staff to look after. I can get up and do whatever I want at whatever time I want. I can able to, run around, do all the errands, and then focus on my business later on at night time if I want to, which is fantastic. Works out really well for me. Being able to attend all of my son's activities, like after schools, as well as we got my background, I'm Vietnamese. I mean, I've been here for the last 37 years, but both of our parents, on my husband's side and my side, they can't speak any English. So we have to actually help them everywhere they go, especially to doctors, to, specialist appointments and stuff like that. They can't do it themselves, So a lot of my time I spend with the family, and this business allow me to do all of that you know, looking after my family, look after my extended family, but being able to work on this business on the side and being able to earn such an incredible income that I guess as a boss, as a pharmacist, you know, I didn't actually earn as much, if you know what I mean. So I would say that I take the opportunity quite later compared to a lot of other people, because this business has been around for 45 years, but I only come across it
50,
you know, 5
years.
years ago, 5-6 years ago. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Oh, I love that. So can you just share with me? So you've already said the business has changed your life because now you're able to spend more time with family. You're present for your son. Sorry, sons or son?
Yeah. My son. I only got
Your
one
son.
son.
So you're present for your son, you're present for your husband, you're able to do what you want to be able to do with family. I mean, very different people have different, how do you call it, arrangement. I think we're the same, where I actually love being able to prepare the meals. I love cooking breakfast and dinners for my family, lunches, weekends. I love being able to, when the kids were still doing their projects, do the projects with them, guide them when they're making it. So I wanted to be very hands-on. And this business is allowed to actually do that, be there, be present. But at the same time, we have a separate identity from just being mom. We have a identity from just being the wife or the daughter of, or and that's an amazing gift for a lot of mothers who feel like when they just have to get stuck at home and then they can't do anything else and they can't grow anything else, right?
Yeah.
So we are so lucky. But a question that I have, and sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I cover what you've mentioned earlier about being in pharmacy. Being a pharmacist is a great profession. Do you ever miss it? Do you ever
No.
miss being
No. No. To be honest with you, I mean, a lot of my friends who are pharmacists ask me the same questions. Do you actually miss, being in the pharmacy, being all of that? And I just said no, because as a pharmacist, I have to dispense a lot of scripts. I have to look after a lot of people. There's a lot of responsibilities and things like that. It's on me. But doing this business, I can actually coach people. I can teach people to do exactly the same as what I'm doing. So I can help thousands and thousands of people to become like me. Whereas a pharmacist, I can't teach people to become a pharmacist. They have to go through university, they have to do 5 years and then 1 year of intern, and then after that they have to go to, like hospitals and stuff like that to be able to earn a to be able to run a pharmacy. You've got to go through so many different courses to be able to run a pharmacy. So whereas this beautiful business, you can start on the first day, as long as you're coachable, as long as you've got a mindset, as long as you're open, as long as you've got a laptop, an iPhone, you can work anywhere around the world. How fantastic is that, But one thing I think is so important about our business is that we need to be able to embrace what is out there, and we're willing to change, and we just take that opportunity as it comes. I mean, back then, if I was scared, if I was thinking, what if I fail? What if, it doesn't work out, blah, 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 then I would not take on this business. And I would not, I would still having my pharmacy, and I was still probably going to work 9 to 5 or even more than that. And I'm going to be able to, I'll probably still sit in the four walls and wouldn't really know, and I wouldn't be able to meet wonderful friends around the world just like you. Like, I mean, with this business, one thing that I really, really like about this business is that I'm able to meet so many different people around the world from all walks of life. And I've learned so much from them. So it's not about a business anymore, but it's about the fact that we become a great community with each other. You know,
That's
we
right.
become friends, we become close friends, we just work so well together and with collaborations, right? So I think, no, I didn't miss pharmacy at all.
I
No,
love that.
not at all.
So I guess that also means that you didn't doubt that you were on the right path. You knew straight away you were on the right path.
Yeah,
Uh,
I knew straight away I was on the right path. I knew straight away that I can help people with great health, but I can also help people with great wealth. Whereas as a pharmacist, I could only provide them with good health, and that was it.
that's right.
You
That's
know,
right.
it didn't go in hand in hand. And when I saw the philosophies of the CEO of our company, I fell in love with it because he has this great vision of true health, which is, you know, mental health, financial health, and time freedom. So I was like, perfect. This is what I want. I want to spend as much time with my family as much as possible. So 5 years on, and another thing that I really like about our business is that we're able to create legacy income for ourselves as well as for our children, for generations later on. And that's something that I love. And at the level where I am right now, I have been hitting legacy income for the last 2 years, which means that I don't have to do a lot, and I'm still able to get a passive income every month, whereas 9 to 5 you got to work.
That's
If
right.
you go to work, then you earn your income. If you don't go to work, then you won't have your income. So I found that with this business, while I'm sleeping, there's other people able to make money for me, which is fantastic. I love
That's
it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's almost like you've got your own franchise where in the other part of the world where it's morning and it's nighttime in Perth, you're still making money in that franchise. The difference, you don't have the inventory that you have to carry all the time. You don't have the staff that you need to train and the headaches that go with it. And you also don't have to constantly check on everything, check on everyone and like work 7 to 7, as you mentioned in your business. So, such an amazing share. Thank you. But Trang, if there was someone that was watching and has been watching, has been on the sidelines, not sure that there is actually something out there that can provide good income, good lifestyle, time freedom, and they're just afraid to take the next step, what can you share with them? What can you advise them to do?
First of all, to me, I think that they really need to look within themselves. Are they happy with their situation at the moment? Right? If they're not happy with their situation, then they should make a change. Because if you're not going to make that change, you're never going to know if it's going to work for you or not. You just give it a go, because with this business that a lot of people are in, they start at, like at level 1, they will slowly move to level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. There's no failing. There's no failing in our business as long as you keep on going, as long as you keep on walking, right? As long as you are coachable, as long as you're willing to learn, like I said, as long as you have all of these traits that you can take in, you just learn so much. And the beautiful that I like about this business is that as you learn, you make more money. The more you learn in our business, the more you will make money in our business, right? Until now, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Forever, we will be learning. But the beauty about this business is that as you get into it, you'll learn, you start to make money. You will learn, you start to make money. It's not go to university, you have to do 5 years, and then after that, you'll come out, you get a job, then you start making money. With this business, you start making money from the start, straight away. How much money do you want to make? How much effort do you want to put into it? What's your why? your goals, right? Your mission. What do you really want to out of this out of this life? If you say, I want to free my husband, I want to free my son from working 9 to 5, my husband, my mom, or whoever, you can do it as long as you have that vision with you. So I would say for those who's actually wanted to sitting on the sideline, give it a go. Give it a go. There's so many things that are beautiful out there that you don't know. Remember that one door closes, the other door will open for you, and this universe will look after you if you willing to give yourself a chance. If you're not going to give yourself a chance, no one else will. So just do it. Just give it a go.
That's right. Be
And
nice.
there's so many people out there that can coach us as well. You know, there's so many people out there that will look after us as well. Remember, this business, it's a lot to do with teamwork as well. You know, like Michelle and I, we are not even financially gain anything from each other, but we're willing to support each other. We're happy to share our experiences, our journey, so that each one of us can learn from each other. So just give it a go. Just do it.
That's right. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have your nice cuppa. Can you lift it up again? Because I love your cup. It's so beautiful.
There we go.
Yes. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. And if you've got any questions, please type up your questions and we'll organize a Q&A where we can answer those questions for you. Again, thank you so much for joining me.
No worries at all, Michelle. Anytime. Thank you for inviting me. And I wish those people out there that are watching this and they think that, you know, that you can align with our business, just reach out to Michelle or myself. We're more than happy to help you to run this business nicely.
That's right. Have a great day, everyone. Awesome. I hope you guys like that. That's a wrap on today's episode of Cuppa with Michelle. I hope you guys found Trang's story as inspiring as I did. Her journey from pharmacist to high-ticket network marketer shows us just how powerful it is to step out of your comfort zone, because that was definitely out of hers, and embrace new opportunities. So again, thank you for joining me today, whether you're watching live or catching the replay. I truly appreciate each and every one of you being a part of this amazing community. Now, I hope that came out really nice and clear. I'm going to be able to see it on the replay. So give me feedback as well. Hey, don't know how Starlink came up, if it was strong enough to actually give you a clear video. Mind you, that interview was also recorded on my previous Wi-Fi. So I actually noticed some buffering. So I was frozen in some of those in the interview, but I hope you really got the message of it. It was an amazing interview with Trang. A lot of lessons learned from that, and a lot of great aha moments. So if you're unsure, if you're on the sidelines, if you're wanting to make a change, rewatch that and see if it's for you. If it is, connect with me and I'm going to get you on track with automation, with AI, to actually help you streamline a business in our field. But if you haven't already, make sure again to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an episode of Cuppa with Michelle. And again, if you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and drop a comment below. Let me know what you found most inspiring about Trang's story. Remember, we're all on this journey together. My goal is to help you create a life of freedom, fulfillment, and abundance with the power of automation and heart-centered entrepreneurship. So until next time, take care, stay inspired, and I'll see you all soon for our next cuppa. Cheers, and again, thank you for joining me from Fiji. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.